Stressed out? Overwhelmed? What if I told you that you could significantly reduce your anxiety in just 10 seconds? No, it's not a magic trick. It's a powerful, science-backed technique that you can do anywhere, anytime, without anyone even noticing. And today, I'm going to teach you exactly how to do it. This isn't about just taking a deep breath and hoping for the best. We're going to dive into the physiology behind anxiety and how this simple habit hacks your nervous system to bring you back to a state of calm almost instantly. Stick with me, because by the end of this video, you'll have a tool so effective, it might just change the way you handle stress forever. So, what is this mysterious 10-second habit? It's called the physiological sigh. It sounds simple, and it is, but its effects are profound. The physiological sigh was first discovered in the 1930s, and it's something our bodies naturally do. You've probably done it without even realizing it, especially during sleep or just before you drift off. It's the body's built-in reset button for stress and panic. Here's how it works. You take a deep inhale through your nose, and then, right at the top of that breath, before you exhale, you take another short, sharp inhale. Then, you let it all out with a long, slow exhale through your mouth. That's it. A deep inhale, a little extra sip of air at the top, and a long, slow exhale. The whole process takes about, you guessed it, 10 seconds. Now, let's break down the science, because understanding why it works makes it even more powerful. When we get stressed or anxious, our fight or flight response kicks in. Our heart rate increases, our breathing becomes shallow, and our body gets flooded with stress hormones like cortisol and adrenaline. It's a survival mechanism, but in our modern world, it often gets triggered by emails, traffic, or even just our own thoughts. This leads to a buildup of carbon dioxide in our bloodstream. Our brains sense this, and it signals a state of alarm, making us feel even more anxious. It's a vicious cycle. So, how does the physiological sigh break this cycle? It's all about the alveoli. The alveoli are tiny little air sacs in your lungs. When you're stressed, these little sacs can collapse, making it harder for your lungs to efficiently exchange oxygen and carbon dioxide. When you do the physiological sigh, that first deep inhale starts to open up these collapsed alveoli. But it's that second, smaller inhale at the top that's the real game changer. That extra sip of air creates a little more pressure and pops open the remaining collapsed sacs, maximizing the surface area of your lungs. Then comes the long, slow exhale. As you breathe out slowly, you are offloading a massive amount of carbon dioxide all at once. This rapid reduction in CO2 in your bloodstream sends a powerful signal to your brain. Hey, everything's okay. You can relax now. This immediately slows your heart rate and activates the parasympathetic nervous system, which is your body's rest and digest system. It's the direct opposite of fight or flight. So, in just 10 seconds, you are mechanically and chemically telling your body to calm down. It's not a placebo. It's a direct physiological intervention. Researchers at Stanford University, led by Dr. Andrew Huberman, have studied this extensively and found it to be the single most effective, real-time method for reducing stress and anxiety. It is faster and more effective than just taking one deep breath or even mindfulness meditation when you need immediate relief. Let's practice it together right now. Wherever you are, just get comfortable. You can be sitting, standing, it doesn't matter. First, let all the air out of your lungs. Ready now? Take a deep inhale through your nose. Keep going. Now, at the very top, take one more short sniff of air in. And now, a long, slow, controlled exhale through your mouth. Let it all go. How do you feel? You might notice an immediate sense of release, a slight slowing down inside. That's the magic happening. The beauty of this is its subtlety. You don't have to make a big show of it. If you're in a meeting, on a crowded train, or in the middle of a difficult conversation, you can do this. A quiet double inhale through the nose and a slow, gentle exhale. No one will know you're actively calming your nervous system. Let's think about when you can use this. Feeling anxious before a presentation? Do a physiological sigh. Kids driving you crazy? Physiological sigh. Stuck in traffic and feeling your blood pressure rise? You know what to do. That moment when you open a stressful email and feel your chest tighten? That's the perfect time to use this tool. The key is to make it a habit. The more you practice it, the more automatic it will become. The next time you feel that first wave of anxiety or stress, your brain will start to associate that feeling with the solution, the physiological sigh. Instead of spiraling into panic, you'll have an immediate, effective action to take. Let's try it again, just to really lock it in. Breathe out. Now, a deep inhale through the nose, a little extra sip of air at the top, and a long, slow exhale through the mouth. Feel that. It's a sense of control. In a world where so many things feel out of our control, having a direct way to manage our internal state is incredibly empowering. Now, this technique is for immediate relief, for managing stress in the moment. It's a powerful tool in your mental health toolkit. But it's not a replacement for long-term strategies like therapy, exercise, good sleep, and nutrition. If you're struggling with severe or persistent anxiety, it's so important to reach out and speak with a mental health professional. This habit is a fantastic first line of defense, but it's part of a bigger picture of self-care. Think of it as a fire extinguisher. It's amazing for putting out small fires before they get out of control. But if your house is already burning down, you need to call the fire department. I want you to try something this week. Set a reminder on your phone for 3 times a day. When the reminder goes off, just practice 1 or 2 rounds of the physiological sigh. It'll take you less than 30 seconds. This will help build the habit. Then, start paying attention to your body. The moment you notice that feeling of stress bubbling up the tight chest, the racing thoughts, the shallow breathing make that your cue. Use the technique right then and there. You'll be amazed at how quickly you can regain a sense of calm and clarity. It allows you to pause, reset, and approach the situation from a place of composure rather than panic. This isn't about suppressing your emotions. It's about regulating your physiological response so you can process your emotions more effectively. Let's do it one last time together. It's simple, powerful, and it belongs to you. Exhale completely. Big inhale through the nose. Another sip of air in. And a long, slow exhale out. Fantastic. You now have a superpower in your back pocket. A 10-second habit that can instantly reduce anxiety and bring you back to your center. Use it often. Share it with people you care about, your friends, your family, your coworkers. Everyone can benefit from having this tool. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more simple, science-backed tips for a better life. Let me know in the comments how the physiological sigh works for you. I'd love to hear your experiences. Until next time, take care and be well.